Welcome. And how are we doing today? Good Sunday to you. สวัสดีค่ะ จุมเรียบซู Lucas, what's up with you also? Harmony, welcome. And Max Medina, hi to you too. Hey, awesome TikTok people. How are we doing today? Guess what I'm cooking today? Okay, I think Kit wants something fancy, so they went out and get something incredibly amazing. So to do that, I start with boiling the water. What I'm going to do next is to minimize some of the impurities by boiling the crab first, and then I'll cut it up into a serviceable size, and I'll do what do you call it? Curry Dungeness crab. Okay, so they're all a live crab. I clean, I brush it a few times just to try to minimize some of the impurities. So I scrub it with brush and salt, and baking soda is still alive. So crab, no karma. Okay. Appreciate and love you, creator of God. See, I never really have to kill anything to cook, but today the crab is alive. I wish my daughter already had the the crab, like, you know, be taken care of already, you know. I mean, so that's what I have to do. I'm gonna have to murder the crab before I cook fast. Okay, so I already boiled the water. I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the boiling water. Okay, I already clean and rinse a few times. So she had 4 of them, and she said that they're quite expensive. So she had 4 of this for about $80. If you go fancy today, okay, I mean, it's still alive. I'm sorry. I know that you guys always say, that's so rude. I'm sorry. I already apologize. I already asked God for it, because truly I never really have to kill anything to cook, but then today, forgive me. Okay, I'm gonna make it. I know it's not pleasant, but I'm sorry. We don't have to look at it, okay? I mean, that's how things go sometimes, you know. We either it goes to the slaughterhouse, or you have slaughtered yourself. So either way, it has to be. Either way, it have to be under live before we can cook it. Okay, so the reason I boil it first, so that way it minimize some of the external parasite or impurities. I know the ocean is not always clean, not always serviceable, but we do our best to minimize it. Okay, let me trying to adjust the light. I'm sorry. You like my color lipstick today? It's kind of pinkish, purplish. I'm not sure. I mix them. Okay, so So to clean the crab, okay, you really have to need salt and baking soda and put it in a big bowl like these. And you will need brush. Don't do the toe brush, okay? Hold on. I think for some reason this one had too much light on it. Let's see. Anyway, so I have two camera at different angles. So if anything lives through 500 degrees, by all means, I'll keep it. But all right, so it's partially. So I know. Okay, so first one, blanched, and it was living earlier until I used the salt and soda. Well, it's supposed to live in salt, but I think the baking soda partially killed them, which is okay because I needed to unalive them to cook. I feel bad, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. And then and if you buy the dead crab, okay, sometimes it's been dead for a while, and then you can tell whether the crab or the prawns or the shrimps are fresh by the color of it. Okay, for crab, it'll be stinky. You can smell it. Same thing for pork. Same thing for any kind of meat. Okay, if it's foul smell, it's been dead for a while. It's been let out too long. Okay, so you knew Pomni 26, Eddie Guy. Hello to all of you. Hey, oh, thank you. I'm cute. I thought I'm beautiful. Now you think I'm cute. Cute for little kid. Beautiful for grown woman. But no, I take that. That's a nice compliment. Was it the lip colors? Not too bad. Right? I mean, all my TikTok are cool people. Hey, you know what? You guys are great. So I have 4 Dungeness crab. Okay, so this one is pretty big, and it has beautiful. This is the weapon here. Okay, do not get bitten. Do not put your finger, your toe, your nail, nothing in there, because it'll amputate you in a second. Okay, so it was living earlier until I did something to it. I wanted to unalive it, so it happened, which is cool. Because I'm gonna be making curry out of this, stir-fry curry of this Dungeness, so I really have to like clean it in advance. Okay. So you can tell whether the crab is living or unalive by the movement. Okay. If the crab is moving, you know, they move. They, you know, living organism, living pet, living cat, living dog, living bird, living animals will move just like us. Okay, only if they're not moving, then we know it's dead. If you want to buy the dead crab, you're fine too, because you don't want to kill it. But this is how I don't want to take anything personal, because God put everything on earth for human. Okay, as long we appreciate. Noah, thank you. No, I don't allow anybody to ruin my life. I've been there and done that a few times, so I'm happy. I'm older now. I got pretty educated as far as not allowing people to ruin my day. You know, there's some trying. There's a few that can try. I mean, a recent event is the war between Cambodia and Thailand, and you know, both country, it related to me, so it's like double sword for me. It was hurtful, you know. Oh, this one is still alive and it's bubbling. Okay. So it hurt me, so I'm still sad about that too. And then my brother passed last week. That's just another thing that I under the weather about. But you know, I'm keeping positive. I'm keeping keep my head up about the water. You know, I'm coming on here on cooking shows, so that way you guys been great cheer, so I appreciate that. Okay. So how do you know if the crab is boy or girls? Okay, let's classify their anatomies. Okay, so let me make sure that. Okay, so these are boy crabs. Okay, because you can tell by this little what you call this thing, stomach. I don't know what you call this part right here, okay? But this is boy here. The girl will cover the whole thing here. The girl will have this big flap here, okay? These are boys. So boys are, because the girl have to carry an egg sac right here, so the girl will like be the whole full. It'll cover this stomach here, okay? I'll make sure that she doesn't. It's not he. She is he. So this is boy. You can tell by this little flap here. For girl, she will have a big flap. So because she carry her eggs here, okay. So if I think the girl crab costs a lot more than the boy crab, or they don't do girl crab because they're trying to save the population, you know, by not eating the girls, so that way she can reproduce. Okay. So this one right here was still unconscious. So. A lot of crab here. I don't know if we'll be cooking all of them. So now you know that the girl crabs are not it's not readily or not available due to the rule or regulation where we need to save or preserve the female crab, so that way she can reproduce, so that way we don't run out of crab population. I think. However, the girl crabs in season, you see the little eggs, like first when the eggs. Well, I learned about crabs. Well, shrimps are different too. Shrimp carry the baby here also. So when the egg first developed for the girls, the eggs would be on this side of the crabs, okay? They carry the eggs here until the egg ready to fertilize, and when they become babies, so the egg move down this little pocket here for the process of growing, and once the baby get old enough to be released, and then the mother will open up her little flap here and allow the baby crab to go on their own. Okay, so but the mother will keep all her living baby crab here. First it started here with the embryo, okay, just like female organ, where you know that there's embryo tube. Yeah, I'm a mother, I should know all this. So, but anyway, so the crab eggs will be deposited right here until she's ready until fertilize and everything, fertilize, and then I don't know how the crab eggs move from inside down to here. I don't know all that. You guys have to Google it and find that out yourself. I'm not the doctors of crabs, so I can't tell you everything. All right, so I have my crab now all nice and clean. Okay, let me clean my bowl. All nice and clean. From now on, let me go to the next step where I need to cut this thing open. Okay, cut this crab open for you. Hope you can see okay. So some people, they don't mind about any of this step, but these are the sharp claws. It's very sharp, so I personally like to remove them because kids like to eat every part of the crab, so this would be it could be dangerous, and it's just more like cat claw, or it's sharp. Okay. Then to do this, we will crack it open. You with me? Okay, crack it open. Very easy. Oh, there's a brown juice in there. I'm not gonna keep them because they boiled this juice. See that this crab right here has nothing inside of it. It's pretty clean. Normally, if the female crab, that you will see, she had some fat in it, but this one right here had no fat, nothing, meaning that she's been in the captivity too long. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Oh, okay. So, where is the crab stomach? All right, let me see. This is the fat. The fat, I will save the fat because the fat will help flavoring the cooking. Okay, so when it's in heat, once it's cooked in the heat, it'll melt up, so you don't even see it. And so this is the part that I have to remove. Okay, this is the stomach of the crab here. So we discarded that and remove a few more things from here, and remove the lip. I know there's some fat in it, so I'm gonna remove the fat. Okay, because we're gonna need the fat for the cooking also. You know what, this crab right here, it's, what you call it? It's almost become soft crab. This is like part of the crab right here. This part right here. I think this crab is about to shed. Okay, and I remove this part here. I don't even have the name for it. Okay, you guys can Google it. This is the part where it I don't know, it's almost like a filtration part of it. So we remove all that. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Okay, cooking crab is a little bit messy. Okay, remove all the fat onto here because we're gonna need it for later. You need a sharp knife, which I do right now. I can boy. Oh, because I forgot to remove this flap here. That's why it's hard to cut. Chef, come on, do better than that. Okay. Get all the oils out. See this little greenish color here? Those are the oil, okay? Which is, it's a very nutritional part of the crab. So here we go between these here. Oops. I probably need a bowl for this. Give me a second, please. Okay. I probably have to drain it because I need to get rid of all the liquid. There, we'll do that. Okay, now I have clean crab. Okay, so I'm gonna go in between here gently. So here I have nice service size. Okay. I will do the same way with this here. Right, that's one crab. Okay, let me it'll be easier to go boiling crab, please. It is. Oh, look at that. Look at all the beautiful fat there. Okay, it's yellow fat. This one right here had yellow fat. Some had greenish fat. So I'm going to dump the juice out because probably from the boiling earlier. Okay, so you can see that this is the impurity. This is the stomach part here. So that's removed. Okay, and it came right off. I think these crab here ready to shed in a month, okay? Because look at that, the soft skin, the top soft skin came out already. So, look at that, and then the whole shell is empty. Look at that. Typically, it does not clean out like this, okay? But it is. I think it's ready to shed. I don't know how many times the crab shed in their lifetime or how often. Oh, look at that. This is the where the colon thing. And I don't know how often the crab shed, maybe once a year or every. Anyway, I'll let you guys Google on that. Or maybe I'll leave some information on the description because I forgot how often the crab changing their. It depends on how fast they grow, though. You know what I mean? Some crab can change their shell once a year or twice a year. It depends on how fast they grow. And remove this little spongy part here. This is where the part of the teeth, the bang, whatever you want to call it. Okay, remove all that. And we had all this fat here. We're gonna drain it into here because we're gonna add this into our cooking later on. This is gonna be like the flavorful part of the crab. Okay. Have you tried the soft crab deep fried soft crab from one of the Japanese restaurants? It's so good. Everything is so soft. This one of you lost a leg. All right, so we have two more. Let me go ahead and hurry for that. Imagine when you get claw on this crab, okay? I mean, all the egg legs on you and then these two arms here biting on you. That would be painful, right? There's a lot of juice in here. That's because she probably swallowed it when I soak her in the salt and baking soda. So yeah, this is absolutely this crab will change. This is the softened part of it, so which is good. I didn't expect that. It's because it's getting ready to shed. This is the impurities and the spongy part we remove. Have you ever have to clean your own crabs? Crab. Crab. Not crap. That we have problem if we do crap. Sometimes the English learner, they mispronounce certain word and it can be entirely mean different thing. I know that because as an English learner, I can differentiate that sometimes when I speak too fast and it sounds like I said something differently. Okay. So I don't make it smaller piece because this is all the flesh and the meat of the crab will be between all the legs here, and I might break these or I might not. That depends. See in a minute. So there's a way that you can cut it parallel. I forgot to do this again. Remove this flap. Let me see. The parallel is to go between the crab legs and cut it like that. Simple, okay? It's not that difficult. Okay, here's the last one. Definitely, these crabs are ready to shed in a month or two. Okay, this is the impurity. It came right off. Look at that. And the shell is empty because the soft parts already got pulled out. It's right here. Oh, the stomach. So I'm not sure what the difference between the yellow and the green color of the fats are. Maybe one is being younger, the other color represent older crabs. I'm not sure. Okay. I can do study on that so I understand why some crab has darker green color of their fat and some have yellow fat colors. I assume that it might be that one of them, some are being older crabs, some are being younger crabs. So if I remove the flap back here, it's easier to cut them. Okay, so this is the last one. Hold on. So crab legs have meat everywhere, okay? Even this little pocket right here is still, if you like to working on the bones. Some people say, yeah, too much work for me. My son-in-law, he doesn't like seafood. He doesn't like crab or lobsters or even what do you call it? Even crawfish. He said, I asked him, I can get the meat out for you. No, Mom, I don't want any. It's too much work. And I agree, you know. I mean, there you go, my dirty towel will clean up soon. It's a little bit of a mess because, so I assume this greenish part here would be the blood, okay? The blood of the crab, and I empty that with this little sieve here. Okay, we'll allow it to drain. It's a mess. Let me clean my hands so that way we can get ready for comprising on all the ingredients so we can cook this thing. Okay, it's a little bit of mess. So for crabs, we have this much of meat, okay? I divide it into 4 quarters. Oh man, how do I do that? So I would need a big pan for this to stir fry this. So I'm done with the crab preparing it. So I'm gonna put this aside until I'm ready to cook them. I hope this pan is big enough. I can do the wok, but these will do. Okay, to do that, I need a can of this crab, minced crab in spice. Okay, and I'm gonna use a little bit of the Cambodian cooking paste. Okay, the lemongrass paste. It's gonna be gonna bring the flavor. I have the kaffir leaves. We're gonna top it with kaffir leaf. And I also have gingers and fresh garlic and what do you call this thing? Shallot. And then onion. And I'm gonna go ahead and prepare the gingers. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and clean the gingers, okay? I mean, the reason I put gingers in every crab cooking because ginger help minimize the crab smell again, because crab does related to mammoth and not mammoth, ocean. It does have that kind of fishy smell, you know. So even my hand right now is fishy smell. Okay. It's a friendlier way to clean, to peel this ginger. I can scrape it with a knife or a spoon. But because of this ginger has been sitting in a room temperature for a while, it's about to grow. So it gets a little rough, a little tough also. Right. Okay, let me. I'm gonna do another one more root. So approximately 3 to 5 tablespoons of minced gingers.
Grandma.
Yeah.
Did you already cook the crab?
I cut it up already, baby, right here.
Wow. Where's the body?
The shell.
My mom said I can keep the shell.
You have to clean it, baby.
I am.
You don't touch it until it's clean. Why you want to keep it for?
Oh, because it looks cool.
Huh?
It looks cool.
No, it don't look cool. It stink. It smell. Okay. Let me get some clean towel. Okay, so I have this much of ginger. I'm gonna go ahead and mince it. Okay. Oh, before I do anything, let me start the pan with the with the coconut. I have about 2/3 of, probably half of can of coconut milk. I was making the dessert the other day, so I'm gonna use that because I don't need a lot because the crab is already very rich. Okay, so yeah, about half of the can. Okay. we're gonna let it cook. Okay, we're gonna let it shimmering until it's ready to add other ingredients. While pending for the coconut milk to process, I'm gonna go ahead and mince gingers and garlic also, and I have this big onions, okay? Because crab does smell crappy smell. So we're gonna be using a lot of garlic. I'm sorry. Oh, Ricky, thank you. I'm a diamond. Cool. Well, thank you so much. That's precious of you to say that. I guess you 99 karat gold, huh? Okay. To do this, I appreciate that. That's a nice compliment of you. I appreciate all that. What about you, TikTok? Can you send me heart, please? Because I always appreciate the heart. Let me see. Let me send back the heart. I think I have about over 700 heart. Somebody got to come on here and give me a whole bunch of heart. Please. I always appreciate that. TikTok people are so awesome. And then to YouTube people, I love them. They're such incredible people, you know, so loving. I appreciate that kindly. And, I am going, oops. I'm going to go ahead and reduce the heat and allow the coconut milk to process. Okay, to do that, let me mince the garlic already. Okay, I'm not sure. I think my face is too oily. I'm not sure, but I'm not worried about my look right now. I just want to get the cooking going. I'm sorry I did that. Let me finish the ginger first before it starts flying away. So again, we'll do this thin dice and we'll chop it finely. And how are we doing? You doing good? How do you cook your crab? Do you boil your crabs and put a lot of butter on it and use the Cajun seasoning? And it's just straight like this, okay? But thank you for the heart. Thank you. Who's on here? Give me a heart. I appreciate that. Right. So I have about half a cup of gingers. Approximately. I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add these cooking paste here. Okay, this is homemade cooking paste that I made. A lemongrass and alanga and kaffir leaves. Okay, so I'm gonna use about 5 or 6 tablespoons of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 5 is good because I still have the crab paste. I mean the crab meat. Okay, there we go. 5 tablespoons of lemongrass paste. Yeah, it's already looking nice and yellow because that flavorful color from the turmeric. Okay, so let me do this garlic here. People say that's not the way you do garlic. This is the way I do my garlic. Okay, so we have our own differences. So I have about 4, 6, 8, 10, about 12 cloves of garlic. That's about enough. Okay. There we go. Welcome. It's hot in here. Okay. So we have probably 1/4 cup of garlic. Look at the color of our curry. Okay. Nice and beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and add our gingers and our garlic in here. I'm going to add some cooking oil. Up, 2, 3. 3 tablespoons of cooking oil just to help, because the coconut oil for some reason it's not very creamy. I guess when I pour the first portions, a lot of its cream got depleted. Oh, look at this. It's already looking beautiful. Okay, let me finish chopping the onions. We're just gonna we cut into half, quarter, and we chop into smaller size. It's working in my eyes right now. Right. Okay. We're going to cook the ginger and the garlic a little bit, minute longer, because I want the best flavor to come out of the gingers and the garlic, okay? I have that done. Let me open up this can. I already cleaned it once. The onions, the garlic, the oil is so strong. So this is the crab meat. It's going to increase the flavor. This is product of unmentionable name. It's about what, 14 ounces or 400 grams of crab meat in this big can here. So, it smells so good. Okay, let me, today we're going to be cooking this with palm sugars. Oh, I didn't know. We'll do about 1 tablespoon, approximate. Oh, that the air out there, it feels so good. Can you open the front door? Yeah. Please. Okay, so I have about a tablespoon of palm sugars. If you don't have it, you can use regular sugar, okay? We're gonna go ahead and add all ingredients. I'm gonna do the chicken bouillon. I do 1 tablespoon of it. do about 2 tablespoons of fish sauce. I'm going to go ahead and add our crab meat. Oh, hold on. Let me do this part. The crab fat. Crab oil. Okay. We're going to cook it right in. It's going to blend in really, really well with the curry paste. At the same time, I'm going to go ahead and add the crab meat, which is, it has this beautiful flavor already. I'm going to do half because I already add the curry paste on it. I'll let it boil for a minute before I sample. Oh, here come my, I was looking for this. It's already boiled. I think, you know what, I don't know what I'm saving it for. The sauce is so thick. Look at that. But once we put our crab in there, the crab will excrete the juice from the crabs, from the crab meat. So it'll dilute out evenly. Now, this right here, it has a very nice flavor. Actually, it has a lot of flavor, a lot of ingredients in there. I can feel the garlic. I can feel spices in there. So yeah, beautiful. Okay. Oh, I think it was a little bit lighter, so I'm gonna add another tablespoon of fish sauce. I think we have 3 so far. 3 tablespoons of fish sauce. I might need a little tinge of sugars. I might add another tablespoon of sugars here. I think it's tablespoon. Right, be good. Yeah. Okay, let's melt the sugar first, and the sauce is already bubbling and boiling, and it's infusing really, really well. along with other ingredients. I didn't wash my hand because I like to lick myself. Okay. I think the sauce are ready to add a crab in. Tastes so good. All right, here go. Yeah. Remember, we have 4 of Dungeness crab, so it's beautiful here. Yeah. It's gonna be a big feast for family. Yeah. And let me bring you over so you can see. Look at that. That beautiful? So we're just gonna mix this until it blend all well all together. The curry and the crab meat. Yeah. It already looks so good. It looks so delicious already. Don't you agree? I'll bring you over. Okay. Here we go. Good thing that we blanched this first. Okay. I might add a little bit of water just to keep it from burning, because the paste is very thick. So I'm gonna add a little bit of water. I could have do maybe I'll do coconut milk. Okay, let me get coconut milk. I'll do about another half of can. The best result, if you're not going to use the coconut milk right away, then freeze it, okay? It looks so good. I can't believe I'm cooking crab today. The coconut milk is so thick. I think I'm gonna add just a little bit of water. Oh, here's my water. Probably about a tablespoon. It's already looking so good. Let me bring it over. Look at that. Okay. Look at that. It's heavy, so there's no way I can toss and turn this thing. So I'm gonna keep lid on this while we I'm gonna put lid over it find the right lid for it, but I know there's bigger lid than that, but I'm not gonna go chase after it. Okay, because this is curry dish, it allows us to garnish it with kaffir leaves while I'm waiting for the crab to cook or ready for it to be turned or stir up so that it cook evenly. I'm gonna go ahead and prepare our kaffir leaves, okay? Welcome. I'm making curry Dungeness crab today. Welcome to all of you too, if you just got here. I'll stir it from the bottom because see the crab already released some juice onto here, so it gets a little more watery, that's what I'm looking to see that happen. Okay. So as you can see that the crab is already reduced in size. I would think so. I think the crab reduced in size. Oh, it looks so good. Not only looks so good, it smells so good. Turn. I'm going to keep it covered and also occasionally to prevent it from burning. I'm cooking at medium low. Because it had coconut cream on it, it might burn on from the bottom. So I'm mincing the kaffir leaves that we're going to be putting in the cooking, also for the garnishment. I'm going to go ahead and add some of this in here already, and I will leave some for garnishment. How do you know when the crabs are done? Okay, let me tell you the secret. certain country, people eat raw crab meat, right? But we're not gonna do all that raw. Oh, it's the same size, but I like the see-through one. So people like to eat raw crab, sashimi, but I'm not a raw kind of food kind of person. I like everything cooked really well, even the crab meat itself. Okay, so and I'm not gonna overcook it. If the crab meat is overcooked, it get hard and you don't feel that sweetness from the crab meat. So we have to determine when the crab meat is done. Okay, so one of the things that we can learn from is the ooh, tastes good. The pinkish color of the crab shell. Okay. For example, if the shell is dark pink, it's pink, like it does now. Okay. This color right here. Okay. This color here. The crab is done. Okay. So I'm gonna stir one more time to give a nice flavor to it, because I cook it with the lid closed, but then it's also a lot of crab in here, so all part of it may not be all cooked evenly. So I'm gonna go ahead and close it for another couple minutes. It tastes so good. It has the creaminess of the coconut milk, which is I prefer, and then beautiful flavor from this crab meat, minced crab in spice. Okay, so I'm not endorsed by the brand, but I'm sharing with you that if you're gonna do stir fries or curry crab, you would need one of the minced crab in spices. Okay, they had the beautiful spices, but here I already had I have about I have a cup of minced gingers and garlic in there, and then I also have this lemongrass paste that I made for my regular cooking, which has lemongrass, kaffir, what else is in there? Galangos and garlic and the turmeric. So it blends really, really well. So that's why you give this beautiful kind of the yellowish color derived from the color of turmeric. Also, the minced crab meat spice had that beautiful color orange look already. Okay, before I'm done with it, I'm gonna go ahead and add onions. Okay. If you have bell pepper, go ahead and put it. I used my last bell pepper on my sweet peppers, so it looks so good. Let me show you. It's heavy too. Look at that. Yummy. Looks so good. And not just looking good, okay? It tastes so good. It's already done. But let me cook my garlic and my onion for a minute or two. For the garlic to and onion to release its flavor. And I want to make sure that all my crab cook really, really well. At least for me it is. But I know that people do eat raw crab. It depends too, you know what I mean? There's certain crab that they eat it raw. certain crab that they eat it cooked. Okay, because we have a lot of crab today. I went and got new bananas, but then the storm came and it break off the leaves of my bananas. Sad as it is, but the banana tree is still there. Hey, look at that! I have over 2K heart from TikTok. People on TikTok are so loving. I can't believe it. No, I don't even have time to converse with them. But hello to all of you. I know it's hard to it's hard to have a conversation. I know that. That's why sometimes I would come on here doing nothing but talking, and then people weren't interested. So, all right. So because we're doing a little Oriental crab today, we're gonna decorate it in this beautiful banana leaves here. Okay. That symbolize of people who live on the island. So thus far, I think the crab meat today, it tastes incredibly delicious. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a lot of work. First, I have to unalive the crab, which is the crab, not crab, crab. So, wow. They really are delicious. Okay, it's done. Okay, I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna overcook the crab because I covered this for what? For about 45 minutes already. Oh, wow. Okay. How do I serve this? First, you have to call on your family because we have 4 big crab like this. Okay, Dungeness crab. They're huge and they're delicious. And to clean it, use salt and soda, scrub the shell, and then boil the water until it boils, and then just blanch it. After it's blanched, then we cut into pieces, as you can see here. So I make 4 pieces from the crab. Okay, so here we go. I want to replicate the island folk with the banana leaves. You agree? Okay. Okay, my friend. Here come crab. Oh, let me show you the final round. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's heavy though. I don't know where all my kids are. They're all quiet. Maybe they're up front doing something. It's so beautiful. You know, my daughter, once in a while, she give us a special treat, which I like. When I'm with my other daughter, they go more flamboyant. They do king crab. And sometimes she let us do the whole king crab by ourselves. Okay, so I don't know if you can see or not, but oh goodness, look at that. It smells so good. Well, this is the final touch for curry Dungeness crab. Okay, hold on. Let me bring it over here so you can see it also. Bring it over here. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Look at that. Would you like some? You can try at home. Again, I'm gonna leave all these delicious recipe on the YouTube channels if you interested to make the curry crab, Dungeness crab. I will leave all the ingredients and the instruction already. And if you didn't get it, you can always tune in into the YouTube channel and get yourself familiarized with this recipe. From me to you, it's finger licking good. All you need now is just a bowl of rice and we'll be good. Okay? It tastes so good. It every part of this is good. How do you eat the crab? How do you eat the crab? Okay, hold on. You will need the crab cracker, or you do what I do. Let me see. I'm just using my hand. Okay, my hand's clean. I cleaned it already. So because crab meat is not about fork and knife and being formal. Okay, this is a dish that you're gonna have to put all your finger in a. Let me see. Let me get a little rice to go with this. Okay. If you want bread to go with it, good. Okay. When you eat crab, there's no way to be polite about eating crab. Okay, so it's about fingers and. Hey, if you want to try this, ooh, look at the meat. Look at that. The meat, okay, it come right off. Oh, the savory. This is so good. Oh. Look at the meat come off. It's so rich because we have coconut milk and then all the fresh ingredient. This is how you eat your crab, okay? You're gonna put all your finger into it. When I was in Stockton, my neighbor Carol, she's always attend the crab the crab fundraising. Well, so she but she allergic to crab. But she always bring back a bag of crab legs or crab meat for me. She would pay somebody to pick it for her. And she'll bring the crab meat for me. So though my good friend Carol is gone now, she went back to heaven. Look at that. Yummy. Let me get some sauce from her. Yeah. You know how you if you do go to the crab boil, they serve you with those richness of a butter, but here is a coconut milk. I don't know about you. Tastes so good. Yeah. Oh, that meat right there. I know I'm not going to do this, but it's too good for me to pass. The meat is so fresh because it's a live crab. Okay, if the crab is not alive, the meat doesn't taste the same. Okay, you can tell that. I mean, they're all gonna die anyway, but if you buy old crab, the crab that's been dead for a while, the meat are not fresh. Okay. I'm sorry. That's a Cambodian way. We eat with our finger anyway, you know. I mean, See, I don't even need crab cracker. If you don't have good teeth like mine, I'm born a year of dragon, so I have fang for this. Okay. Look at that. Now this is the sauce, the dipping sauce. Absolutely delicious. Sorry. It's a finger lick good. I mean, if you don't have good teeth, go ahead and use your knuckle cracker. Is that what you call it? Cracker? Anyway. I know. No spoon, no fork for this, okay? I'm sorry. I would say that's gross. It's fine. Nothing gross about it, okay? We use our knife to our hand to hold the fork and knife. Now, but our culture, we eat with hand, just like in the country of Hindu culture. They never eat the food with their hands. I mean, with the fork. The same thing as people in the Middle East, you know, they eat with their finger. It's a gesture. Yeah. It's politeness. It's a sign of gratitude when they eat with fingers, you know. Look at that. Crab meat. So there's time that you can be so formal. There's time that you don't have to be nothing but enjoy the food. When I go to crab boiling, we do the same way. We use two hands the same way. Don't say that, oh, that's gross, until you go to the crab boiling and then you order all this crab, but you have to crack it and eat it, and you know why. Okay, so I'm sorry. This crab is so fresh. So you do shop for crab leg. I don't recommend you buy frozen crab, okay? Because I don't know whether it's frozen fresh or frozen not fresh. So the best is to buy it from the seafood place where you can see that they're swimming in the incubator, or in the, what do you call it, in the sink. No, in a little container or big container. So good. I got 10 finger. I got good teeth. Good. Get this delicious meat here. I know I was going to sit down and enjoy this formally, but yummy. Last bite. This is more than enough. I have 1/4 of a crab, which is, so for a big eater, you might eat the whole crab, okay? So this 1/4 of the crab, which I have, and I have a little bit of rice, which is complimentary. Okay. And let me clean my finger. Okay. Before I depart, let me final showcase of what I have today. Okay. Thank you, Ricky. It is delicious. Okay, you should try it. That's the way. That's why the American done it. Oh, American eat with the finger too. I know, with the burgers and fries and hot dog. The bun. I mean, so here we go. Okay. So I'm done my cooking today. My delicious curry Dungeness crab. It's amazing. I sample it. It tastes amazingly delicious. The aroma, the spices, overloaded, okay? And the crab is so fresh. The meat is so delicious, and it's one of those expensive meal that you can do from home. This kind of meal, if you go to the store, to the restaurant, it would be about $300 to $400. So you spend less than $100, you can feed 4 or 5 family members here, and it's plenty. So this is half of what I cooked today. So I still have half more on this here. So it's so plenty. As you know, that if you do go eat out, they sell the crab by pound. Okay, so this crab is about over a pound each. So if it's $5 per pound from the seafood store, you may pay 25 or 30 or 50 pounds at the restaurant. It depends on what restaurant you're in. So the big difference is that you save a lot of money when you cook at home and when you prepare food at home. So like this here, you can serve 5-6 people out of 4 crabs. And because it's so rich, so it's full of spices, you can eat this with bread, with pasta, with rice preferably. So again, it is wonderfully delicious. And I just want to say thank you, TikTok, for being such great, amazing people. and my YouTube also. I thank you for tuning in, and I see the like. Oh, I kind of feel like today. I hope I have some subscriber also. I saw some new people coming on here. West Young, hello to you too. Ricky, I appreciate that. The diamonds sound perfect. um, Girl love diamond, but it's not something to die for. Rocks are rocks, stone are stone, gems are gem. Some are crazier than the other. I like mine just symbolically. Okay, I'm not all those fancy. Yeah, and then for TikTok people are so generous today. I received over 2,500 heart. Oh, thank you so much. That is just beautiful. I know someone is sitting behind the scene here and did all that heart sending. I appreciate that. Let me send some heart back to all the wonderful people from on TikTok. I don't know. I don't see any heart coming from my YouTube. Normally, I would get some heart from YouTube's, and I didn't see any today. So let's be happy, okay? I mean, I know that we're not always in the best situation. We're not always in the best health. We not be in the best mood. However, this is how I view life. Okay, is that it does not matter where you are at this moment. Okay, whether you are gracefully successful, a millionaire, a billionaire, a trillionaires, or just a regular person like I am, where live happy without overabundance, just enough to enjoy life, to not have to struggle, not have to worry about where to live or where to eat. I mean, at this age in my life, I already know that that thing would be better for me. So I don't know, the light in the TikTok too much like her. Anyway, so I'm just saying that so I wish that whatever that's you are facing, I pray that it'll go away. Okay, whether it's health, whether it is whatever situation you're in, because I'm in situation I'm in too. I said I just lost my brother just 2 weeks ago. His funeral is done. He was cremated, and his daughter and his wife brought a little burial plot, and the little urns, and put his belonging and his remain and buried him with tombstone coming. So that way, if I need to visit him, I know where to visit. So even so, it does not keep me from being positive, being grateful. Okay, as long as we have a grateful heart, as long as we are complacent with what we have, we don't have to have yes, peace of mind. Some say that they choose a peace of mind over love, because love come with no peace of mind. Because people who in love too much, they become obsessive, they become controlling, they become, I don't know. I mean, people who in love, you think that you will be the happiest people on earth, but being single is also beautiful. Being alone is not too bad. I learned to be alone. I learned to live alone. I learned to live in a relationship, which is fine for me, so that you have to understand our partners and always communicating. If we do get into indifferences, that we know when to like walk out for a little bit, chill down and chill out until your mind, until you're ready to talk. When you're not ready to talk, do not talk, because it's always you're gonna say all the nasty thing. Is that gonna hurt even more? So if you know that you got too much to say, then you're not in the position to say it, don't say it. Because people can get hurt easily, and especially our spouse, our loving person in your life, and your what do you call it, significant others. And so I learned that sometimes to be quiet and talk less and listen more is always better. Know yourself. Ricky, You must be the psychology. You seem to know you seem to know more about all that. So, yeah, know yourself, love yourself. Also, people sometimes they don't feel that they love themselves enough, so they have to go out and do things to themselves to make themselves look good. I mean, that's fine if you can afford it, but I really am blessed beyond descriptions to have my health, to have my family, to have a roof over my head, and job, and friendships, and relationships, and families, and kids and grandkids, and the love and the church. So those are the things that basically is what we need. Okay, we don't need. If you can afford it, hey, go get it. If I cannot afford it, I'm just gonna be happy what I have anyway. So today, you study hard. I know. I was in college for. I was in high school. I got that. I didn't because when I came to America, I was already 17 years old. I didn't speak a word of English. So in order to overcome the barriers and the transitions, the incarcerations, all those words, where I need to learn about other people's um, livelihood, because living in America, Americans are complex societies because we have so many ethnic people from around the world. So people, but then the central language, the primary language would be English or American English or British English, wherever it is, So, but I didn't speak neither. So when I came to America, I was 17 years old. So I'm trapped between the two cultures. Um, Living refugee camp that I was in for about 5 years and come to America. I wasn't prepared. The language was too difficult. I was too old for secondaries. Didn't have enough education to go to college. So I don't know what happened in the transition. I was in high school till I was 21 years old. All the things I that I gotten to learn the language, learn the culture, learn the American traditions, so the mainstream. And then I went on to 2 years and I got my AAs, and after that I just started family, working the rest of my life, raised 6 kids, and that spent 34 years literally from the firstborn to the lastborn, and watched them leave and with diplomas. And the honorable thing my kid did for me was that they graduated from high school. I didn't lose any of my kids. Even we have a lot of we live hard life because I was single mom, working too many jobs and didn't really have time to be with the kids. But I will make sure that they have the basic need, the essential, the bare necessities, which are the shelter, medical care, school, food, and love. And those are some of the elements that I was able to provide for the kids. So now they're all grown up. I'm a grandmother. I got time now to do this show, and I'm still working though. I'm still a nanny with a little baby. Sometimes you see me with a little cute baby. Brody, she's a sweetheart. So sometimes she'll allow me to do cooking, the whole cooking. Sometimes you hear me talking, she wanted to be part of it. So I bring her on, and with her mom permission, she allowed me to give me permission to do a little cuddling of Brody online. She likes that. Anyway, so I just want to say thank you so much for being here. You people are such a great, amazing supporters. I appreciate that. My YouTube channel are growing significantly, and my TikTok are growing also. I can see that a small monetizing, like very small, like the penny part. But hopefully that one day when I have this one viral videos. So I have not yet, but that one day when I do something crazy that to cause that the vitals. But then I just do what I'm good at, cooking, and I don't know what to do to get it vitals, but one day, I'm working. It's a work in progress for me. It's growing. I have a lot of followers and subscribers and people communicating with me, and just like you're doing here, Ricky. I appreciate that, and all my TikTok people. And so I have to come back another time where we can have basic conversation without me having to do all the cooking, because I still have to do crocheting and all that. So because some of the things that I promised to do to select people from YouTube, a few people from YouTube, a few people from TikTok, the one that always here send me the messages, send me the love and supporting me, I'll select just a few names, and then where I can send my gift on Christmas. All right, so that's something that I'm working on right now. So before I depart, for those who have not already subscribed to my channel, like my YouTube channel, where I'm focusing, main focus is my YouTube channel, to bring it up to my algorithm. My community watch hours is important for me to get to the next level. So it has been increasingly in a greater number. I appreciate that. And for today cooking recipe, I will leave it on the YouTube subscription area. So when you go on to my YouTube, you can click on the videos and this is subscription. I will leave my recipe on there. If you decided to cook, even just to cook a crab or two, you don't have to cook 4 like I do today. You just do the fractions of the ingredients, or just if you're gonna cook 1 or 2, then if you don't know how much ingredient to put in there, you just send me, just message me, and then I will break it down for you, so that way you know exactly and know how much to add into your cooking. All right, so the crab, the spicy curry crab today, it's so delicious. You can have it with bread, pasta, just like you see me do today. I have it with rice. It's so delicious. It's so complimentary. So I would love for you to do this at home. Okay, so until hopefully I can get back on here tomorrow. I wanted to do dessert because I have the number banana from the other day. I still have in the fridge, so I need to cook it before it gone bad. It's getting a little ripened, so I want to be able to cook all that before it's getting too old. Okay, but I checked today, it's still very fresh. So tomorrow, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make banana wrap, smashed banana wrap cake. So we're gonna do that together. So hopefully that you will come back and enjoy me. Anyway, where you at? Good night and good morning, and thank you for your loving support. I appreciate all of you. I thank you. Sorry.